it is important to have a common interpretation of the history. However, I should not be the one telling you that this may be a very difficult goal to achieve. But looking forward, what is of immediate importance is to do all we can to promote the development of constructive relations between both sides. The Council is committed to continue supporting the normalization of Armenia-Turkish relations and encourages both sides to remain committed to the process of normalization without preconditions.
Genocide has to be called by its name. That is valid for all of us, for Turkey too. It would constitute an important step, especially for the relations between Armenia and Turkey, to take relations to the next level, if they were to recognize reality here.
Armenia and its diaspora do not seek restitution or compensation, they only seek recognition. Erdogan's Minister for Europe has claimed that accession to the EU remains Turkey's #1 priority. Let that claim be honoured today by joining the 11 EU member states and national parliaments that recognise the Armenian genocide and offering closure on this dark episode of Turkish history.
I'd like to say publicly that you can't be satisfied with the words of Prime Minister Erdogan last year, with apologies and condolences to the victims of this genocide, because the victims are now dead and they were driven out of their lands and dispersed on the roads of Europe. I'd like to say something rather simple. Where is today the Turks, Willy Brandt? President, I don't think we can have a complete picture without the comments by Erdogan and Davutoglu pronounced a while ago. Mr. Davutoglu said after the Pope's comments that he is now part of the axis of evil, and he said that this debate in the EP will come in one ear and out of the other. It is very important for the EP to know that these comments were made during the debate. I was in favor of an amendment that said that we welcome that recent statements by Mr. Davutoglu, who expressed his regret for the events in 1915, but now I am not so sure after the statements I've just heard uttered. I just think that, despite this, Turkey has to face its past, and it has to face up to what it did and call it a genocide.
The denomination of genocide is important. It is vital, so that the people who've experienced this trauma can start the process of getting over it. Calling this genocide a genocide, and that's what we're doing with this resolution, is important. Because I think that people should be told in Armenia that this was a genocide. And we should be telling them that from the European Parliament too. And we've recognized that.
Es war ein Genozid, wir erinnern uns dran und wir verurteilen es.